What's up, guys? Scarring back with another video. As usual, like, comment, subscribe for a chance to win an art set of Destiny Rebel sleeve blisters right here. Um, and hit that bell icon for the to get notifications when I upload a new video. I appreciate you for being here. So today, I want to talk about 151. You knew it was coming. Everybody and their mother, who's an investing channel, talks about 151 and how this set is gonna go to the moon and how insane it is and how like everybody wants this set, and just because it's the original 151 Pokemon it's gonna be crazy in the future, the next 5 to 10 years. Just dump all your money, get a second mortgage on this set, and just forget about any other set. Just dump your mortgage on this set. And guess what, guys? I'm here to tell you the exact same thing, except don't get a second mortgage. And as usual, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't blame me for any decisions you make, because I might make a video about some video that's been trending about some person who made a video about losing $20,000 on Pokemon. Just a quick annotation to that: don't be dumb. Don't spend your money. If you don't have the money, don't spend the money like on Pokemon. It doesn't make any sense. Like, focus on your real life first. Again, not financial advice, but let's get right into it. So Pokemon 151. What makes Pokemon 151 such a special set? Well, for starters, it's a specialty set, so that makes it very special. Okay. Second of all, it's the original 151 Pokemon, and we all know the first original 151 Pokemon are going to be are we going to be carrying this era of Pokemon to the end of time. Everybody still wants base set. People say vintage. Obviously, modern is better than vintage at this point, which I agree. I think so. Not better, but I think that the market's better for modern than for vintage. But let's be honest, if you could get a vintage pack or a base set booster box, you would want one. It's true. I want one. Hopefully someday in the future. But anyway, I digress. Pokemon 151. This set was sitting on shelves for like a year before everything just started to explode with Pokemon 151. I think, yes, I think Surgery Sparks was a catalyst, but I think this is the original, like, insane set in the era. Excuse me. And I personally think that this set is going to do amazing things. And honestly, I see this set above Prismatic Evolutions, in my opinion. Maybe that's because I'm a Gen Warner, as people say. I did grow up with it. 29 years old, so yeah, grew up with it. Um, and don't get me wrong, I know Prismatic's gonna be insane. I just think 151 has this collectability. You may be telling yourself like, why? How much of a bigger deal, how much more insane this set would be if they did what they're doing with Black Bolt and White Flare. If they did what they're doing with that set, they did this set. Every 151 Pokemon has an IR. It is really insane. But even without that, it's still such an insane set. Just because, again, it's the 151 Pokemon, people want to open it. People want their Pikachu's, their Charizards, their Squirtles, their Blastoise, etc. And people need to realize with this set is that even if I think there's a better set out there, which I do, honestly, I think on paper, I'm just talking about like if I wanted to open an infinite amount of packs between Black Boy and White Flare, which hasn't released, Prismatic, and 151, just for just for like on paper value and like just having fun with opening it, I would open a Black Boy and White Flare just because of how many IRs and SIRs there are. But 151 has the Gen 1 tax, it has the nostalgia tax, it has the Mew tax, the Charizard tax, it has a Mewtwo tax from the UPC. It has all the taxes. You're paying more taxes on 151 than you're paying in real life. Let's just say that. There's too many taxes in this set. And just to be clear, I honestly think just in and of itself, any part of the ETB or the 151 bundle, the UPC, which the aesthetic is beautiful. It has a little version of every Pokemon 151, of every 151 Pokemon, the original 151 Pokemon. I personally wish I had more of this. Unfortunately didn't get as much as I would want. I do have a decent amount of 151. I would want more. And you guys, I guess one thing I should mention before I continue, is starting in August, I'm gonna be buying a lot more Pokemon product because there's reasons for that. But starting in August, I'm gonna be buying a lot more Pokemon product. Yes, I'm talking about market price, or hopefully not extremely market, maybe a little bit under market. Get a good deal if you buy bulk and stuff. And I'm gonna be making a new series just talking about this is my new purchases every week, maybe every 2 week, and probably once a week. At least once every 2 weeks if I don't do it once a week. And 151, it's gonna be one of the sets I'm just gonna stock up on. Yes, stock up on. Can I speak, please? Because I think this set is gonna carry the Scarlet and Violet era. Yes, I said it. I think this set will carry the Scarlet and Violet era. I don't think it's gonna be Prismatic. I don't think it's gonna be X. I don't think it's gonna be Destined Rivals. I don't think it's gonna be Black Boy and White Flare. I think they're gonna match up, but I think in 5 years you put a 151 bundle, a Black Bolt and White Flare bundle, a Prismatic bundle, and a Destined Rivals bundle all next to each other, and you tell someone pick one, they're gonna pick the 151 bundle to open. They're not. The other bundles are great. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of chase, but it's just the nostalgia. And as you can see, guys, this set, a couple bundles sell every day. Every day, a couple bundles sell. And again, um, that's just how do you say it? That's just here on TCG Player, not Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, LGSs. It's just all Facebook Marketplace. And so I just want to make it clear to you that I believe that 151 is the future of the Scarlet and Violet era. I personally believe, again, because it's just the nostalgia to open it, guys. And I think we should really be ready to embrace that. Look at the sales volume. Again, a couple every day. Eventually, I think eventually a booster bundle eventually is gonna hit like $100 in a year or two down the road. It's gonna hit $100. I honestly believe that. Maybe 120. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Obviously, we see all the Blooming Water reprints. And maybe the Costco tends to happen a few months back. But I think the only way Pokemon's gonna distribute 151 from now on is Blooming Waters and 151 bundles. There's not gonna be any more ETBs. If there's any more ETBs, I'm gonna take. I will take a national holiday off to go buy some ETBs. I'm sorry, I will do that. But here's the ETB. It's literally let's say, I mean, it's a $250 ETB, guys. This guy is an unknown and selling it for $215, but even then, like, it's a $250 ETB. It's still selling a few a day. I mean, none have sold today, but yesterday three sold here on TCG Player, another three. Again, the fact, guys, this is 9 packs. It's not even the Pokemon Center one. The Pokemon Center is like 500. It's 9 packs. Now Pokemon Center is selling. Like, you may think, man, only 3 are selling a day. Again, that's just TCG. That's just TCG Player. I don't know what's going on eBay and any other place. Let's just talk about TCG Player. You think, dude, that's only 3 a day. That's not that. That's literally nothing, guys. 3 a day for 9 packs, $250 of 151, and a stat, and not even a stamp promo. It's just a normal promo, guys. That's insane. That's too much. Actually, it should be at 1, maybe 0, because of the reprint still going on. But people see the value in the ETB. This ETB is insane. It's gonna carry. It's gonna feed generations, guys. I personally think that 151 is gonna carry the Scarlet and Violet era. It doesn't matter that the set value is basically $1,000, guys. It just matters, and it's 151. Any new person, literally any new person that comes to the hobby, it doesn't matter, guys. This is the thing that people gotta realize. New people come to the hobby every day. They're not just gonna stop coming in. That's the thing. Again, the thing people gotta realize. People are going to come into the hobby every single day. And every day they're going to be, dude, there's a 151 set. 3 years from now, dude, there was a 151 set. That's insane. And they're just going to want to open it. The value doesn't matter. They're just going to open it for a Charizard, this Blastoise, this Venusaur, this Zapdos, Charmander, the Charmeleon, the Squirtles, the Bulbasaur, this Pikachu. Like, guys, that's what they want. They want this set because of the nostalgia. Nostalgia. However you say, Nostalgianomics. Shout out Nostalgianomics. Guys, it's just about like the nostalgia of opening this. This whole set is being carried by the 151 brand. It doesn't matter if the value is only $1,000. And even then, guys, in 3 years, I believe this chart is going to be a $400 card. Like, I honestly, truly believe that. It's just right now that the reprints are going on, the set's still being printed, that these cards are dropping. But even then, guys, it's almost 2 years old at this point, and it's still holding up this strong. Like, that should tell you something. So, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, but if you don't have any 151, guys, and one thing also, again, I think I did this in another video. I said this in my maybe like 2 videos ago, talking about how you should invest and things like that. Guys, in the specialty sets, don't let anybody fool you about, guys, the poster collections aren't that worth it. The binders, no one cares about binders. It's gonna be hard for you to offload. Again, if you're doing this as an investment, it's gonna be hard for you to offload. No one cares about that stuff, guys. That's crap. That's terrible advice, in my opinion. Yes, guys, for core sets, I only recommend booster boxes and ETBs. Not for specialty sets. Literally take anything you can get your hand on, guys, because the most premium item for a specialty set is the booster bundle. It's the biggest bang for your buck. 6 packs, that's it, nothing else. And then after that, it's ETBs. But ETBs have the collectability, so no matter what, people want to buy ETBs. If people can't afford the ETB for the collectability, they're gonna have to go to bundles. They're gonna have to go to the 3 packs, which is the for 151 the poster collection. They're gonna have to go to the tins. They're gonna have to go to all that stuff, guys. So don't listen to people. For 151, for Prismatic, for Black Boy White Flare, any specialty set, buy anything up. Because there's not anything premium with a lot of packs, guys. There's no booster boxes. It's only ETBs and less than that. ETBs, bundles, tech stickers, binders, all that. So don't listen to them. Just for specialty sets, if you believe in it, buy anything. As long as, again, and then financial advice, as long as you have money and as long as you're okay, buy anything. And if you believe in it, just buy it. Buy anything for a specialty set. That's my take on this, guys. I honestly strongly believe this booster bundle in, I'm going to say, a year and a half to 2 years is going to be a $100 booster bundle. I guarantee it. I started in August 1st, like I said. That's when I'm going to start buying more Pokemon and show you guys every week or two a new series about investing into Pokemon. It's almost there, but I will show you how to invest your money. Take my advice. I believe in this. I believe in 151. If you're gonna listen to anything I say in my channel, is invest into 151. If you have the means, don't go broke for it. Please focus on your life first. Life is beautiful. It's meant to be enjoyed, and if you enjoy it with Pokemon, that's fine. But do not harm your life for Pokemon. Life is the most beautiful thing in this world and life that we have. So enjoy your day, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that doorbell. Is it a doorbell? No, it's just hit that bell for notifications when I upload a new video, guys, because I have the best advice in all of YouTube. I'm kidding, I don't, but I'm sorry, I like my advice. Again, if you're gonna listen to anything I say, 151, that's the future. Take care, guys. I'll see you all next time.